So welcome. We are here at the Sandton Convention Centre, and there is a Chinese Expo happening here, Machines Convention Centre basically, and it's going to be fascinating. We're going to be talking about machinery and production machines at large. And isn't it fascinating how a country like China, 11,000 kilometers away from South Africa, is able to come to South Africa? Keep in mind, they can't even speak basic English for most of them. Some of them do, but they even struggle to communicate. But they are here in South Africa, and they are having an expo which is going to bring about 10,000 people, locals, to come into this place. These people are from that far, and they're here to give us their products. It's quite fascinating, and I think it is captivating to know that we also can do what they're doing. So in this space, what you're going to get in, and you're going to see us talk to a couple of them, see a couple of machines, give you a couple of industrial insights, but hopefully spark in you, the African child, the mind that it is not anything that is complicated. It's something that can be done, and even by us. If a nation 11,000 kilometers away can come here and do this and get 10,000 of us to gather around them, what stops us from also doing the same thing? So come along and let's have an amazing time. Cheers. Got in. This is a fiber laser. It's a machine for cutting metal. You're looking at about 2,000 watts for this thing. Or your kind of very accurate cut size metal, you're looking at industrial grade and hospital grade, military grade even. You can cut out with this stainless steel, any kind of steel basically. You can cut with oxygen, you can cut with compressed air, and here we are. You can see the samples that we have here on a machine like this. They cut, this is as far as over 60 millimeters thick of metal. And yeah, let's just maybe have a chat with the guys, and then we see how it happens. 你们好，老板你好。
你好，
我叫杜克。
你会说中文？
我可以说中文，可是我的中文是还可以啊。你们在南非
对，我们
有这个吗？
这台就可以卖。
哦，现在可以买。
对，现在可以买，展会之后可以给你运到工厂。如果你在南非的话，可以帮你运到你南非工厂。
这个是1.3米。
对，1.3米、2.5米。
2.5米啊。要有最便宜。这个可能多少钱啊？
这个多少钱？你重新买的话，今天价格$95,000。
$95,000啊，可以。我可以有你的名片，有名片吗？
不中文吗？
微信也有吗？
也。
老板你好。啊，可以。
老板。
哦，老板你好，我叫这个。好的。你们在哪？1000 watts, 2000 watts。
这个是1200瓦的。
哦，1200。
这个是1500的。
这个是哦，这个啊。我可以做一个。这里
OK。
啊，现在可以啊。Okay, cool, got it. So this is a laser welding machine. You're basically looking at a machine like this that you're not using your MIG and TIG methods anymore, and you are able to put two pieces together of metal. You can look at galvanized steel. You're looking at the whole range of steel products really. And with such a machine, you really don't need any welding skills. As you can see right now, I was able to do, sorry, let me just take it out. I was able to do a perfect weld without even having any skill on it. And this is a permanent weld, as you can see. So these are machines that you can look at. Maybe you can take a look around the company, maybe show them the companies that they can see this guys can buy. 我的客户，你们的公司吗？
Yes.
你的名片？有。So this is a Chinese company. And you can be able to contact them. We're happy to install it for you, train you, and all of that. Right here, you're actually looking at a CNC router. And the basic CNC router, what you're looking at is, you're looking at making furniture, and not just the furniture, you're looking at making anything that is non-metallic with this type of machine. So you have, for example, I'm going to take it for you. You're going to take a big board. This is about maybe 30 millimeter mount still. 30 millimeter MDF. And with this MDF, you're going to cut out into the shapes that you want to make. Is it kitchen doors? Is it furniture? Is it bathroom? And all of that you can sort out with this machine. So this is how you can start. You can have this machine in your own garage and you can actually start doing a lot of industrial things with it. So I hope this is eye-opening to you. You can always contact us if you want to buy a machine like this, source it. It comes in different bed sizes, but look at this. A door would maybe take a carpenter a week or two to make. But with this machine, you can make probably 10 doors in an hour by simply getting a bigger bed, placing your wooden board there, getting a thicker board, and it cuts out everything. So yeah, stay tuned. Do you remember the concept of IKEA furniture? Now, where you cut out your parts, you sell it disassembled and people can join it. That's this machine right here. See a piece like this. They simply cut out the pieces and you buy it disassembled and then you can join it on your own. So you're not just looking at this, you're not looking at furniture. Indoors, outdoors, whatever you want to do, making small pieces that people can buy and join it, and then you can start your own furniture retail or manufacturing business. So yeah, I hope this opens your mind a bit. So I have this guy. I actually want to record him, save his number. So here's the beauty of talking to Chinese. You don't need to use WhatsApp. There's this application called WeChat, and I just got this guy here. The beauty of this is some of these Chinese may not understand English thoroughly. So what you can do is you can come on this platform and you can type in English and it translates to Chinese. So for example, I know how to type a bit of Chinese. I can just type here. Let me show you what I mean. Ni hao lao ban. That means hello boss. And I'm going to send it. And if I translate, it's going to bring it to English. So the same way, if he sends a message to me, I can be able to translate it. You can also make payments on a platform like this. And it's something that you need to look into if you want to get into business with Chinese. It's an interesting application that you can use, and it really would help with the communication part of it. 自己做这个吗？
对，自己做。
哦，好的好的，你们有名片吗？
名片
啊，
名片你们发完了昨天。
OK OK，微信可以，微信可以，可以。好的，你们在这里有合作，我们可以有跟他们合作。老板你好。
你好，你会说中国话？
还可以啊，我的中文不太好，可是
是不错的
一点点。
你在中国待过吗？
在温州大学学了，温州浙江温州。
你是说法兰吗？是法门？
如果从中国到南非，你们有可能多久时间到这里？
大概是5个星期，35天左右。
5个星期啊？
对。
5个星期到这可以。
我这是山东啊，我的公司是山东。
山东嘛。
青岛广口。
从青岛到这边呢。
你看看你这，我知道你懂。这现在就是我在这个南非啊，有那个客户跟说了快20年。可以。
好的，谢谢老板。再见。好的。Okay, so these guys are basically suppliers of cutout parts. You're looking at not just these, but your bearings and stuff that you can use a milling machine for. If you can come closer, you can be able to see. So a part like this is basically just a flat metal piece, which we cut out. This is a milling machine that does the surface. From the surface, you have a laser machine or a plasma cutter that can cut out everything around it. But preferably a milling machine does well for this. So if you're looking for components like this, parts which are cut to size, all we simply need from your company the designs, and we send them to these guys, and they make them for us. Alternatively, you could get your own machine locally that can mill this and make this. And I hope this opens your mind as well. All right.
南非在中国的留学生咋不得了是吧？
好的。
你说这是不是这个来龙好杰这属于啊？
好的，可以。谢谢老板，谢谢你们。好，我的嘛。 是吗？
你的不是。
哦，好的，谢谢老板。好的。
This kilowatt is 1.5.
1.5 kilowatts.
Yes, can cut carbon steel up to 8.
8 millimeters.
Yeah,
Using oxygen or compressed air?
Oxygen. Carbon steel, I recommend use oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yes, oxygen is easy to cut carbon
Is
steel.
it? And the laser power source 是 Recurse 吗？
Yes, Rickers. Yes, our Chinese best brand.
这个可能有可能多少钱啊？
Configuration is different and the price is different.
Price is different. Okay,
Yes.
so 1.5 1500 watts 这个and then 这个是1.3米哦2米
1.5.
1.5 by
3
3 meter.
Yes.
这个是多少钱啊？
I think I need to
Check.
yes.
好的，有名片吗？
Yeah, yeah. I have.
好的，好的。
This my name is
哦，
Simon. Yes. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Simon.
And this my WhatsApp number. You can send your cutting needs to
Yes,
me,
yes,
and
yes,
I
yes.
will recommend you the suitable
Okay.
machines for you, and I will give you the best price.
好的。
And the best machines.
你们在南非
Yeah.
有商店吗？
No, no,
没有。
no have. Because it's our company's first time to enjoy this exhibition, and we have planned to search an agent and
Okay.
install a store in there and
I'm with you.
develop this market. So
100%.
this is our company's new importing.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
new importing the market.
Oh, that's
so
fine.
we will do more.
That's good. Do you mind if I just tell our customers
And,
about you guys? Maybe you can come through. So this is my friend here, Simon.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my friend Simon. He's a supplier of these are laser machines. 你们也有 laser welding 吗？
Yes.
Yes. So they supply laser welding machines and laser cutting machines all the way from maybe 500 watts to 从500 watts 到多少啊？
No limited.
哦，没有 limit. Okay.
Last month we sold machines to Europe with
120 kilowatts.
Yeah.
Okay. So they have metal cutting machines that have all the way up to 120 kilowatts. For you to understand what I mean, 120 kilowatts supplied by oxygen can be able to cut all the way up to over 100 millimeter thickness. What's the maximum thickness you can cut? With the 120?
This just know this machine can cut up to can steel up to 200.
200 millimeters.
Yeah, 200.
So you're cutting steel up to 200 millimeters. That is 20 centimeters thick of me, which is probably right about this thickness. So if you ever want to buy a machine, they have these machines right now. If you were to buy these machines currently, do you have stock in South Africa right now? 你们在南非现在你们有我们可以买这个吗？
This have
yeah.
sold yesterday.
Ah.
And this machine's product is very fast.
Ah.
And we can give you faster to delivery to you.
Okay. No, that's fine. Thank you so much, my friend. All right.
And get your contact.
Yeah. 我们可以我可以微信。
Oh, okay.
微信可以啊。
Okay.
我可以扫你啊。
Sir.
扫你啊。等我一下，不好意思。Okay.
The Chinese food.
还可以啊。我在温州大学留学。
哦。欢迎很高兴认识你。
我也很高兴。好的，谢谢。
And if you have any question, you can tell me, and I will help you solve it in any time. Okay?
不错，好的，谢谢。All right. So we're just making relations here, and we're just looking at suppliers who, it's one frustrating thing to be able to buy stuff from China, and then the machine comes and you don't have after-sales support. And I think that's the most crucial thing, which is part of why we do this. We're not just showing you machines which we don't know how to fix. We're showing you machines that your relationship with your machine doesn't stop from buying. Once you buy, you now need to know how to maintain it, how to fix it if it's broken, all the consumables and all of that stuff. So we help you with that, and that's the best part of working with us out in Savannah. We want to assist you on how to be able to use your machine after you buy it, because we understand that it's not in the purchase, but it's in the use of the machine, and that's how we need to work together and help each other. Yeah, we can move along. We have other machines we're looking at here. Oh, these are basically your somewhat kind of excavators. You're looking at mining, excavating, farming machines. But what I would be particularly interested in here is if you come closer, you're going to see that we have this forks that they used to dig in. We plowing discs that they use. This is more agricultural. With a machine like a plasma cutter, you can make your own uh, components like this that you can use. So you may not have the machine, but you can make these tools for, this is excavating, there's one for digging, there's one for plowing, furrowing, basically. There's another one for forking. And these are not things you have to get from outside the country. I mean, if you're paying thousands to import 10 kgs or 20 kgs of steel that you can get here and cut out and weld to shape, I think that's how we equip Africa's industry. We start from there. Certain things we're just importing from outside, which we don't need to import. So I hope you're getting that mindset and that none of this stuff is really as complicated as we think it is. But it's within our reach, it's within our grasp. So yeah, let's continue moving along. I think this is more agricultural. If you're looking at your basic harvesting machine, it's on a tricycle. This could be probably battery powered. We'll have a chat with them just to find out. But yeah, if there's an exhaust, it's probably not battery powered, of course. This uses fuel. But yeah, the operator is seated there and you're harvesting and all of that. Let me just maybe talk to the suppliers here. Hi, how are you doing? You're right. Sorry? Zainik, wonderful. Zainik, I'm NG. So we make tooling for those machines.
Okay.
So we just wanted to hear what you guys are offering, and maybe we can partner and see how our clients can get machines from you. Maybe you can just give me what do we have here?
So basically, this is an electric bike.
Okay, electric, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite new with us. We just imported a month ago, I think now.
Okay.
But they are very nice. I have drove one before.
Have you? Wonderful. So what's the company behind it? Like,
That is the rice mill. So basically, it makes your maize
oh,
meal as
okay.
well as your sum. And it removes the skin of the maize. Because
Okay.
I know most clients, they use the brand as well.
The brand as well.
Yeah.
So am I using a fuel for that, or it's still electric powered?
It's electric.
Okay.
But we do have the other types of implements. We have diesel and electric options,
Okay.
as well as PTO. But these ones only electric.
Because I'm looking at it in the sense of me being at a farm. A lot of our clients, they are off-grid in a sense,
Yeah.
in as much as there is basic electricity at the plant. But if I have wheels, I'm driving it into the farm.
Yeah.
So I can't, if I'm driving this, I can't plug it
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
I'm going to need to, it's way more efficient in that. So you can customize into
Yeah, we
something.
can.
Okay.
And then we can also, because we import all of these from China,
Oh,
we
okay.
can just inquire for the diesel
inquire
option.
for the diesel.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. And how much is something like this? How much are you
This
looking?
electric motor
Yeah.
bike is 38,500 exact.
It comes with the husking. Oh, okay.
Only the e-bike.
Only the e-bike.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, they are 35,800 exact.
Exact.
And that asking there is 20,010 rand, including that.
Including that.
So it's around 17 something.
That's some three-phase, single-phase power. Any
That's a
idea?
single phase.
Single-phase power. And here, what? I see this is gas actually.
Yes, it's
Okay.
diesel.
It's diesel, all right.
It's a walk-behind tractor. Very
Ah.
convenient as well for the small scale farmers.
Ah, right.
As they
I'm with you.
normally don't have the funding for the massive
The
fruits.
massive. So it's good for a start. No, as many if
Very
we can get you to
nice.
start. Okay, cool.
So you get, it's a combo. We sell it as a combo.
Okay.
You get the rotavator there at the back with the seat.
With
So
the
it's the option to sit. And then you get the 2-row maize planter. You also check.
Yes, actually.
And then the 2 furrow plow. You see them there.
Ah, I can
Maize
see that.
planter and then the furrow plow.
And then the furrow planter.
So all of those two, rotavator
This
and
is
the-
quite revolutionary. I mean,
Very
you're
nice.
looking at under 100,000 for stuff
it's
like this.
86.
86, which if you are getting a mainline,
Exactly.
you look the cost is shoots away.
And the thing is, you can obviously you land prep, you rotivate, you plant, done.
Done.
Exactly.
That's amazing. No man, can I get your business card?
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna
100%.
take your details.
100%.
As well. I just wanted to check the numbers there.
And where are you guys' offices?
Yeah,
Oh, Merton. You went right deep in there.
yeah.
No, that's cool.
And your name?
My name is NG. Yeah, just N and a G. Yeah, company name is Southern Savannah.
Southern?
Southern Savannah. Yeah, so we do CNC machines which cut out these parts, but we don't make this. So I think it would be good that you guys supply these machines as well. you can get. Let's try the WhatsApp number 072.
Perfect.
All right.
I'll send you this whole catalog for interested.
Thank you so much, Zanika. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Cheers,
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
Have a lovely weekend.
Cheers, you too. Okay, now let's think about it. The machines we just talked about. If you're buying a machine that can do all those excavating and furrowing, planting, seed activities, farming activities under 100 grand, and it's coming from China, how much do you think it takes to make a machine like that? It's a basic engine and cut metal. Do you understand how our minds need to be open to be able to manufacture things like this? It's a basic engine, which is on cutout metal, shaped to size. These are things which I hope our minds open to understand that you could definitely talk to these guys and buy from them for a start, yes. But as we go further, we need to look into manufacturing stuff like this. It's nothing that is too complicated. And hopefully, as we go through the other course of videos we're going to be doing, we're going to be understanding how industrially we can participate and make things like this locally. Okay, cool. Let's move along. Hello. Wow. Is that a laser watch?老板你好，喂，我可以告诉你一下吗？
是呀。
我要知道这个是 laser word 吗？一样的吗？
对。
哦，好的。Oh, these guys don't really seem interested to talk. But sorry, 这个是 oxygen 吗？
这个问。
你明白我的中文吗？我问你，这个是 oxygen 吗 ？O2 吗？对，是吗？哦 ，nitrogen laser 吗？好的，nitrogen OK。如果这个是 carbon steel mild steel，
不锈钢是吧
？stainless 好的。So stainless we use nitrogen。
Argon is okay。
argon 也可以吗？好的。然后这个是多少？1500或什么？2 kilowatts。OK。你们在南非有这个吗？在这里，现在没有。这个是多少钱啊？我有客户要买这个，我要知道这个多少钱啊
？This one is not a cheap one. This type 2 kilowatt laser is very common in the market. But this one is not a cheap one.
好的。
Our selling price is $5,300
USD。
好的。And your local currency is acceptable.
Power supply 是 Raycus 吗
？Single phase.
Single phase.
220。
可是 laser source 是 Raycus 或 Laser Max？
这个是 nine。这个是 nine 啊。看多少钱？激光器。多少钱呢？Max
laser。好的。我可以收到你们的名片吗？好的，微信OK。好的。
This is our main product. 4 kilowatt laser welder.
4 kilowatt laser.
Yeah, this one is a dual purchase shielding gas-free laser welder.
哦，不用 shielding gas 吗？
Yeah, no gas.
真的吗？
Yeah, it integrates a gas generator in it.
然后我们不用 argon, nitrogen, oxygen.
Yeah, and two men can do it at the same time.
OK， 这个多少钱
？Oh, this one is expensive.
哦，没事。
40,000.
40,000.
Yeah, $40,000.
OK，是这个吗
？No.
This is 2,000. OK。我现在有客户有这个2 kilowatt， 他们也有1.5 kilowatt， 可是 1.2 yeah， 可是我们用 compressed air， 你知道是可是这个不好看的我们的 words， 然后如果你告诉我这个不用
Yeah, we can make it 1.5 kilowatt to be a shielding gas-free welder.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. 好的，老板，我现在我们可是我可以怎么说 ？No shielding gas.
shooting gas free。
shooting gas free 对呀，对于这个我太感兴趣了。OK，shooting gas free，好的 ，OK，
How much can I achieve with a 3 kilowatt? 3 kilowatt, 3 kilowatt
可以，谢谢。Interesting what these guys are talking about. I'm sorry we're sticking to a lot of laser machines, but that's most of what they have here. But you find that normally on laser welding you would need a gas, which is called a shielding gas, like argon, nitrogen, oxygen if you're doing mild steel. But they're talking about they have units which do not use a shielding gas, like no shielding gas, which is actually going to save your cost because you don't need to buy an oxygen tank. You can just weld without anything else. No gas you need. That's a revolutionary industrial concept. So yeah, we'll also share their details on our description, and yeah, I hope we enjoy. 你好，小姐，我叫杜克。
你好。
你们猜哪飞有这个？这个就是老乡吧，Tesla。
Yes,
我知道，我知道。我有客户已经买这个，然后我们可以，我可以扫你的微信吗？
可以的。
Brake press 里面也有吗？brake press 里面也有吗？对可是我没有 CNC 的。真的吗？有吗？
真的当然有。
CNC
and NC。
and NC 对。
我们可以给你 CNC。
不错。
cutting
好的，喜欢。你们有怎么说？麋鹿怎么说？catalog 这个怎么说？catalog 帕特。宣传册
但是这个宣传册上我们没有加这个这个没有加
可是你们可以发送我电的，
因为我们不确定这个市场这个弄得好，所以没有加这个。临时我们有数的，只带了这个单薄的，方便带过来。
没事，我现在有很多客户要买这个，然后我会在
南非市场
南非的
是吧？我知道这个很流行这款。
好的，可以，谢谢老板。
可以加他微信，然
我
后
我已经这了，等我。对，不错。
High quality 吧？
你们
高质量。
猜微信你可以发送我这个拍照吗？
可以。发给你，没问题。
好的。
之后我让他发给你。
好的，小姐，我已经想加了你了，猜微信。杜克是的对，是我。好的，我等你发送我看到。好的，可以，谢谢。你发送我里面的 catalog 吗？店的 catalog。
可以一起拍合照吗？
可以，没事。哪里有？拍照。Because you need to take a picture of us. 好的。那边好，明白。好的，可以，谢谢。好的，再见你们。好的。These are beautiful. So these are basic, we call them fiber laser markers. You're looking at about 20, 30, up to 50 watts. Basically what they do is they write on metal. So you, in case of, maybe you don't want to spray on, put spray paint and stuff like that. You want to write and engrave on metal. You're not going to use a CO2 laser cutter for that. You're going to use something like this. Maybe if you come closer, you can see what it does here. So if you look at this, this is a fiber laser. 老板你好，
哎呦，
我叫杜克，
哎呦，
你叫什么？
会说中文的，
还可以啊，我的中文不太好啊。
不是 good，
不是，
你是我见过说的最流利的。
不是，老板，这个是30瓦还是50瓦？
这个是30。
30啊，30瓦。这个在南非，你们有这个吗？现在在南非
有店
啊，这个没有啊。
我们也正在寻找当地的代理商。
啊，好的，这个可能多少钱啊？
这个是2000美金。
2000美金。
对，那台是1500美金。
2000美金是38南非金。啊，这个可以，很便宜了。
我们展会上相对来说东西都比较便宜。
你可以给我你的名片吗？
这是我们销售经理的名片。
啊，好的。我现在有一个客户要买这个。
当地的吗？南非的。
啊，南非的。我可以扫你的微信吗？
你有微信啊？
啊，可以扫你吗
？OK。哇，你说的中文太棒了。
我在温州大学学上了，浙江温州大学。
温州的
温州的，对。还可以，谢谢。等我些fiber。如果我有可能明天买这个，你们可以给我这个多少钱啊？
现在是这些基本上都快被定出去了。
对。
现在是谁看谁付定金快，谁拿走。
好。
有展会上像价格都比较合适。
好的，我已经想叫了。对吧？是我。好的。等我发送我的老板这个拍照，现在他要买这个。OK。老板，这个也有rotary 吗？
哦，旋转的
啊，对，
可以加，但是你们可能自己加不了。
可以。这个是
便携的
这个很小。
像这个是昨天打的。
我可以猜怎么说 metal， 我可以用这个猜那边吗？猜metal， 这个不是 metal， 我要 metal 的这个，你明白吗？
哦，可以，这是金属的。对。可以用在基础上，也可以用在这上面。
哦，也可以吗？
跟光源是一样的。
这个有
fiber 类的。
fiber 类的。可是这个有多少瓦？
这是30瓦的。
哦，30瓦，这个也有30瓦吗？
对。它里边还有电池。你现在电池充满了。
这个多少钱啊？
这个也是2000美金，这俩是一样的。
2000啊 ，OK。
这个峰值功率没有这个的高。
我对这个感兴趣啊，这个 I think this is even better。等我一下。So this is a handheld one. It's also 30 watts, just like this, but it's handheld. So you can move it onto any metal and you can engrave it. And it goes for about the same price, about 2,000 USD. And you can put it on metal and engrave, but you can move it around. That's the best part, unlike this one, which is fixed. 老板，我们在微信会聊天啊。我们在微信聊天。
OK。
好的，可以，谢谢
我
什么？
你现在还经常去中国吗？
现在我在这的。
对。越南现在发展中，发展比较快的。
比较快吗？好。
中国老多企业都搬过去了。
可以，好的，谢谢老板。名片你已经给我吗？这个是你吗？
这个是我们销售经理的，刚才加的我微信是那个。
OK，可以，好的，谢谢老板，再见。我今天晚上可以跟你说。
要尽快，因为这台机可能也是有个要拿大众的坐标的要求。
坐标的，好的，可以，谢谢老板。 小姐你好，我可以收到你的名片吗？
可以啊。
好的好的，可以。
你是做什么工作的？
我是怎么说机械工具。
您的汉语怎么说这么好？
还可以，我在温州大学学上的。
在哪儿？
温州大学，浙江温州啊。温州大学，对。好的，谢谢。我有一点点客户，他们有可能要买这个，他们做怎么说 borehole drilling， 你明白啊？对。然后我有给他们你的。
我们能留一个联系方式吗？你带手机了吗？
有
WhatsApp。
微信可以啊。
你有微信？
我有微信。我扫你啊。
这也有。
好的。不好意思，我扫你的 WhatsApp 的，是个样什么 ？OK， 好的。OK， 没事，现在在干什么？好的 ，OK， 好的。你们在南非，你们有商店吗？
没有商店，但是我们有一个客户叫吴嘉兴，你知道吗？你说很清楚，他就是卖我们的产品，在这儿就是销一部分。
好的，没事。你的客户在那边啊？你知道？Johannesburg 吗
？Yes。
不错。好的，我等我下删掉你。
你什么时候回中国呀
？2016到2020。
你现在就是已经毕业了。
好的。好的，谢谢。可以，谢谢。So normally have those tapping tools that you buy, torque craft that you take and then you turn it around. With this machine, it's a robotic controlled arm basically that you can put on any position you want and you can start making threads. And basically you can see here, this is the thickness that you want for the threading. You put it here, putting the size that you want to run as a nut, and you can basically start threading. These are units you get. Look at this one saying 3 to 16 millimeters. And they also have machines that, imagine how you make something like this. These are bits, right? If you want to make bits, you would have to use a machine like this, which is basically a tool sharpener or a tool shaper. The whole idea is you have your metal piece uncut, and then you take a bit to cut into the shape that you want. So these are just tooling machines, basically. It's the same concept as CNC routing, but just at a smaller scale, or what you've heard of CNC milling. That's the whole idea. But now they are for specialized functions, making tiny tools, making bits, making screws, and specialized stuff like that. So maybe I'm just gonna have a chat with this gentleman here. 老板你好，我叫杜克。你们在南非有商店吗？没有好的。可是这个我对这个怎么说对 ，tap machine 对，这个可能多少钱啊？
这个你是想做代理商吗？
是做代理商吗
？agent
对。
这个我们给到代理的价格大概是$700。
$700。
和那个桌子一起。
好的。没有OK。oil 还是水啊 ？oil 油好的。我等我看看，我要看看。什么？这个是 CNC 吗？不是 CNC。
是，它有半自动。
半自动。我的客户他们有可能要 CNC 的，没有这个吗？
公司的 CNC
没有。
只有这种是 CNC。
好的。然后$700。
和桌子一起。
那么便宜的$700。
这是给代理的价格。
不错。
因为你们转售的话，中间还要你们。
好的，我可以，这个是你的名片吗？
这个是我的。
我可以扫你的微信吗？微信不是，我可以扫你的微信。你可以扫我啊。
我现在没有网，要不你扫一下我等下连到我。
啊，好的，我没事，扫你。好的，你叫什么？
Jasper。
哦，Jasper，有中文名字吗？
姓陈。
陈啊，好。我看这个是什么名字 ？Electric tapping machine。然后在南非，你现在没有 stock 吗？
没有啊。
没有。然后如果我要买，我告诉你，以后告诉你，你告诉
你可以买这个样品。
啊。
我们是带了一个样品。
样品啊，OK，好的。All right, sure. Okay. Chap, these machines would actually be. This is $700, bro, for electric tapping. I mean, that's $700 US. I mean, but no, still, that's what that's just above 10,000, maybe 11, 12K, and you can do this specialized, tapping. I mean, it's quite reasonable. Yeah, 12 to 15K for this machine, and you don't no longer have to use those. Yeah, that's fine. Brother, how are you?
Hey, all right, thanks.
Yeah, great.
Great stuff.
Sharp.
Hey, gentlemen, I'm so interested.
In, man.
Yeah, I saw you speak
It's
language.
Alright.
I'm so interested. Not little like a kitty.
Okay. Ngoni.
Ngoni.
Yeah.
It's a Zulu.
It's not Zulu. It's somewhere in there, but yeah, it's in the way. Yes.
You are my kind.
America.
Yes.
Sharp. Super sharp. All right, sharp, man. Sharp. Ngoni. Yeah, Ngoni.
All right. It was nice.
Sharp. Nice meeting you too, Jay. All right, Nand. Okay. No, I'm not really interested in this. They have all this Chinese. 小姐你好。
You speak Chinese?
还可以说。你好。
Where you learn Chinese?
我在温州大学学唱了。
温州大学。
对，就讲温州的4年。我是机械工程。
That's good.
对。Okay, 好的。
Yeah, you can write on here.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Just write on here and we can contact you.
不错。怎么呢 ？Okay. These guys are interesting. So what they make is specialized machinery. You have your, I don't know if you know what turning, milling machines, but they make specialized machines like die casting machines, brake disc machines. Maybe if I can just show you pictures, you can come closer. You may be able to see what they have. Maybe check in this catalog here. So you maybe from here, you're looking at your machine that makes engine parts and specialized. This is basically a kind of die casting where you use sand and then there's a lot of heat treatment that goes there, and you can shape. You make a certain mold, and you can shape your metal pieces into exactly how you want them to be. You find there's in engines, motor. You know those casings for massive motors. Exactly, these are the machines that they specialize in. Your camshafts. So this is made on something like a CNC router. CNC lathe basically. But then it would have to be bigger than lathe. Then it becomes a CNC turning machine basically, where it's a lot bigger. And the difference is we're going to make a video on the difference between milling machines, lathes, and turning machines, that you understand the differences. They are very minor differences, but we'll explain that. But look at all of these components, which, as long as you buy a metal, you can have a metal rod here. You can start making your own camshafts. Do you know how many camshafts we import as a nation? So, I mean, things like that. I mean, you can get machines that can make this, or you can simply send your designs and these guys can make these parts for you. But yeah, let me move a bit further down. You're looking at this is a whole machine that is specialized in making engine covers. And again, This is basically die casting mixed with a couple of CNC cutting parts. But industry is not complicated. Again, there's nothing called rocket science. The idea is, if you simply understand this, a machine like this may not cost you anything above 500,000 rands to start, and you can immediately start assembling your own engines. So things like that are things which we need to look into. So we'll be getting further into detail on each of these machines, but for now, it's just like an overall view of what you can get into. All right, maybe we can move this way. So if you start from here, it looks like it's a very small machine. It's a basic pipe cutter. It's a basic laser cutting machine. However, it does pipe, so it can do cylindrical objects. When you move back, you're actually going to see how big this machine is, because the length of the whole pipe is put here. So you can put maybe up to a 10-meter pipe, 20-meter pipe, depending on the length that you get. And when it comes all the way to here, you can cut out your basic metal pipes, basically. You can see this, and they are also doing a lot of welding. A lot of cutting, and you can see they cut this into shape. But the whole idea of this machine is, unlike the flatbed laser cutter, this one does cylindrical objects. So that's the whole point. You're cutting metal pipes. Yeah. 老板你好，我叫杜可，
OK，
你叫我什么？啊，我也很高兴。什么？老板，这个是 laser cut 吧？
对。
对。
你是来自哪里的？
在温州大学学上的。
啊，你是哪里人？
南非人。
南北人
对，可是我已经毕业了，我在温州大学毕业了，我现在在这里有我的公司。
主要做什么？主要做什么的？贸易、trading。
不是trading我是机械工程，mechanical engineer。对，然后我对 CNC Machines 感兴趣。laser cutter、plasma cutter、router 这些我的。然后这个可能多少钱啊？
你可以看啊，整个展馆就我们的展台最大对吧？
对。
我们是中国在南非最大的 supplier，你可以看看，没有这么大的实力，根本
怎么说？有米。我可以问你吗？这个是power source 是 Raycus 吗
？No Max
laser。
Yeah。
你觉得Max Laser 还是 Raycus？Which one is 什么是怎么说有太高标准
？OK。
什么
It's a very difficult question. Somebody like chicken, somebody like beef.
是的，可是 quality 标准一样的吗？差不多。好的。我可以发送什么多少米pipe？
这个
6米啊？好的，不错。And how many watts？ 这个怎么
3 kilowatts。
3 kilo 好的。
3 kilowatts
laser source。不错。如果小姐你好，你太漂亮啊！
他能销售，他说如果他能卖咱们的机器，咱们可以卖吗？南非。他拍摄像就是说想宣传，他做各种贸易的应该是。
你做什么工作的？
我是机械工程。
机械工程。
对，我有我的公司，我们做这个。
他能发到网上吗？
these are basic screens, and you can see through at the same time. They can light up, and you can have a whole screen. I think this is the next phase that we're getting to, or digitizing the branding aspect of things. You're looking at screens and not just printing on vinyl. 老板你好，这个是你们的吗？好，老板，我对这个感兴趣了。这个是什么？
显示屏
哦，显示屏啊。你们在南非有商店吗？
没有，
没有。然后如果我要买这个阿米这个可能多少钱啊？
这个
这个
现在是5米3米
，5米3米。
大概。
I think language is a powerful thing. The fact that you can speak someone's language shows that you're kind of interested in them. And that really helps. We've done this already, so we're going to move from here.吸啊，对，
这个也可以，这个都可以。
都可以吗？
对，都可以的。你看，这边进嘛，都可以吸。这边这边进。
这个是去外面，这个去里面啊。
对，都可以的。
都可以吗？
这个压力高一点，这个压力低一点。
这是高一点，这个是怎么 kilowatt 啊？这是3000 kilowatt 嘛？
对，3000。
3000。
这种呢，它就是那种你要吸的话是吧？就是头要小一点，
明白。
吸力大，知道吧？
等我你看看，我这个嘛。
对。但这种就有压力低，但质量大。
然后你们在南非有商店吗？
没有。第一次过来。
第一次过来。
我也第一次过来。
好的，我可以扫你的微信吗？
可以。
如果我做怎么说健康病vacuum machine
你要卖是吧？
对，卖很多卖。
这个没问题，就是我们也是过来找经销商呀。
好的，好的，不错啊。你叫什么？OK， 好的。如果我要买这个，我跟你说，我告诉你我的怎么说细节我的要求。
我们给你提供尺寸图，然后你的参数给我们给你选型，选好型以后，你再去那个，这个不能做的很麻烦，是吧？
好的。
然后
我高兴了。
这边有电话，到时候这样子，我回去
你们在广东吗？
我们在在东莞的河南有2个厂。
哦，很难的哦。
好的，我们2个厂的。
可以，好的
那
好的。
这份给你，然后我让我外贸联系你，好吧？我把微信给他。好，
不错，谢谢老板，我们在微信聊天啊。好。我叫杜哥。杜哥，对对对，杜哥，这个你叫什么？
我叫什么？
你们有名字吗？
我有啊，我有你也听不懂啊。
没事。
我姓刘啊。
林旺啊，好。老板，我有客户，他们有可能要买这个 jaw crusher。jaw crusher。你们在南非有客户吗？有客户吗？
有客户吗？
没有。
临时没有。
代理人有吗？在南非？没有。
临时没有。
我们可以合作吗？
对呀。
我的公司做 CNC Machines。可是我们现在要怎么说？是的，别的对。
你现在是做什么的
？CNC laser plasma CNC 的。我的中文不太好，老板。不是，我可以扫你们的微信吗？
这是我们领导的微信。
好的。你们可以发送我你们的怎么说？米路怎么说 ？catalog。
微信。
对。你可以
把那个我们的资料给你传过去，电子版的给你。
对。好的。
需要这。来了，我会讲了。
叫你的。你是。
OK，等我一下。对，我想加了你。是你的微信吗？
叫我了。
好的。
这个吧
，Luca，对，是我。对。好的，let me see。那你可以好了。呀，你可以发送我你们的。
我们这个相关资料发给你。有关的资料。
我对这个太感兴趣了。对，mining。破碎机啊。好。对。
那石头这些年。
卡对，我知道。
你有破碎机，你就需要输出带。
然后我们开始那边。
这个你看，这是开始。
OK。
这是石头。
进
在这边破碎。然后通过输出带。
对。
然后翻译。
粗
的到这边，然后细的到这个立墨。最后是的到这。
然后放在袋子。
是一个流程。
不错，老板。我对这个太 Maybe let me explain this to you。
这个资料发给你。
我可以告诉我的客户吗？So basically, these guys are explaining the mining equipment. They are the equipment, but you're looking at rock crushing. Imagine you're doing lime, right? You have big rocks that you're crushing into a fine powder. Basically, you have your dolomite, you have your calcite, that whole thing. So maybe let me explain the whole process for you. If you can come closer, you can be able to see and understand. You are taking massive rocks, right? Even if it's your mineral processing, your gold and stuff. Remember, it's on a rock. You're throwing it into here. Then you crush that. Let's say we're doing. I'll come to basic, calcium. Like calcium processing, basically, right? So you have your lime, basically, which you use for cement and all of that. You put your rock in here, it's crushed, and then you're gonna get somewhat smaller rock blocks, which are not exactly a powder yet, but they still have some powder parts and they still have some rock parts. Then it comes all the way up here, and you're looking at your screening portion. So the screening is going to sieve everything. You get the rocks that could not be crushed stay at the top, and the powder comes to the bottom. Then it comes all the way down here into this unit where it's going to be pulverized. Pulverized basically is going to be turned into a more finer powder. Maybe you look at what you call a mesh size. You had 600 mesh, 400 mesh. The thinner the mesh, the higher the grade of the powder that you're getting. From there, you're going to get it here, and then we're now going to package it into the bags. And next thing, you'll go buy a 50 kg bag of dolomite straight from here. So that's the whole process. Maybe you can look at here. If ever you are interested in this, in this kind of thing, you have the jaw crushers, hammers, and your vibrators. They shake it. Or I'm talking about vibrating machines for mining. Not anything else that might come into your sick minds. But yeah, that's the whole ring. So they do a whole gang of these machines, and yeah, if ever you're interested in something like this, we will put their contacts in the details, and you can have a chat with them. That was not me. 老板谢谢，我们再回去聊天吧。
行，
然后别忘记发送我你们的哦。
这不是，这个，我给你发个东西。
不错，还在这个不用好的，谢谢。What exploded? These guys are basically doing vacuum pumps and voltage stabilizers. But vacuum pumps are interesting if you do with thermoforming. You're going to see different sizes here. If you're doing CNC routing, anything that requires suction, machines like this are going to be quite crucial. So this is just your basic motor. If you see this running on top here, it's a VFD, variable frequency drive, that runs your motor to be able to control it. But the main idea is, here's just a filter. The main idea is you are looking at your vacuum pumps for the thermoforming industry mainly, and for other industries as well, that anything that pulls air and sets your paper down, or not paper, any material down. I'll give a good example is when you're doing CNC routing, the material that you're going to put on the bed, you can put what's called a vacuum bed, which holds the material down and you don't have to put clamps. So these are the machines that they do. I'm just going to go in and then have a chat with them. Then maybe we can have a chat. 小姐你好，我叫杜可。
你好。
小姐，这个是 vacuum pump 吗？
Yes。
这个有多少 kilowatt？
这个是
3000瓦、5000瓦。
5.5。
5.5瓦，这个是太大，这个能。
但是它会有更小的，比如1.75千瓦的也有，然后1到11千瓦的有，它是一个区间，并不是只有这样。
好的，
小的长得不一样。
你可以说英文吗
？OK。
可以，我要我的客户他们要听啊。OK， 我有 camera。Do you have any agents in South Africa?
Yes.
有代理人吗？在这里。
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And so 如果我的客户要买这个if my clients want to buy this, where do they come to? Where 你们的商店在哪里
？Oh no, we can ship from China.
Okay. Vacuum. Well,
And we have air compressor too.
Air compressor. Okay. 这个有
7.5
kilowatts.
Yes, and 8 bar.
这么大
Yeah.
？8 bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one, smaller one, 2.2 kilowatts.
2.2 kilowatts.
Yeah, can be also arranged.
我的客户对这个太感兴趣了。
What's your client doing?
Vacuum forming. 你
Forming.
知道vacuum forming. 对
Oil sealed vacuum.
Oil sealed vacuum forming. 对，你们有这个吗？
This one.
对，这个 oil pump。对。如果我要买这个，我可以告诉你猜微信吗
？Sorry.
我可以猜微信。
WeChat. Okay, sure.
微信
Okay.
我可以扫你吗？
Your Chinese is so good.
不是，还可
Where
以
do。you ever?
我在温州大学，学唱了。你知道浙江温州大学？
Yes.
对。好的 ，Kate
好的。
他在这边做什么工作的？
我是怎么说？engineering 机械工程人。
你现在在这边都做什么工作呢？
我现在做 CNC Machines，还是 vacuum form machines。CNC 对，我 laser cutter 用这个，对。
你也做这边是这种生意是吧？做这种设备。
从中国买对，然后我在这里我可以怎么说？你们是代理人
啊，
我们可以合作吗？
可以谈合
啊
可以谈合
好
代理，
的好的好的，
你也可以成为我们这边的代理。
不错。然后你可以发送我你们的怎么说 catalog 怎么说
样册。
样册？哎，你可以发送我们啊。啊，可惜。好的。vacuum foam, vacuum pump. Okay. And compressor. 不错。哦，对。这个有多少 kilowatt？kVA 对 kVA kilowatt 一样的，这是30吗？哦，那么多，这个多少钱啊？这个多少钱啊？啊，多少钱？啊，大概得我现在卖样品的话就是$700。700啊，这是700，那么便宜的，$700。哦，没有啊。哦，好的，可以，那好的不错。我们在微信聊天吧。好的，可以，谢谢。好。Okay. We done that side from them, but the clients we're dealing with are here. We're based here, and our clients in Benoni. We buy these machines for them, but the challenge is always that we buy.
Who do you buy calls from directly?
They normally get from this company way. It's in Boxburg, so they were getting it. We never had to supply material, so it was them who was calling me, telling me, "What? Listen, we're not making profit because we're buying material for 25 to 30K a ton for galvanized steel and stuff like that."
You're at the right place.
Nah, I hope so, Chef.
Our price is below 20 per ton.
Really? Okay, sharp.
Excluding VAT, of course.
Oh, of course.
So what thicknesses do you use?
It depends on the she said, but normally you're looking 1.6. Even it's lower than that, like chromatic thickness. So yeah. All right, cool, 100%. But I would if yeah. 73341. If you can give me your business card as well,
So
I can.
this is my card,
Okay,
and that is him. But chances are someone else from China might contact you because I'm going
that's
to be
fine.
on a business travel.
All right, no, that's
Monday,
fine.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
But do you guys have offices here?
in Manhattan, yeah, it's on the card.
Oh, it meant super. Sharp. You're not fired. Oh, no, it's fine. I'm actually going to give this card to
Guys,
my
their outcome is well in view.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, that's fine.
You have a lot of your localized home issues that require workshop spaces. We are working at municipalities to say in this particular municipality, we do not own facilities, but we say give us a facility, we repurpose, and once we repurpose, with partnerships like Golden Bridge, we will then build. Might have own men to a lot of soul. But there's no mail services that's a mission that is specific to a sector. That's what's real.
Got a keychain.